Hey Porter Kindergarten, Mrs. Breenham here. I have a really good story for you today about a snowman, and it's actually one of my very favorite books. And while we're reading today, I want you to pay special close attention to excuse me, the sequence of the story, the order that things happen. And I also want you to think about cause and effect, okay? We've talked about cause and effect a little bit, and cause and effect is what makes something happen. It's why things happen. What happened and what caused it to happen, okay? So while we're reading this story, I want you to really think about that. We'll talk about cause and effect when we're finished. And then after we read this story, you're going to play a sequencing game in your Google Classroom, okay? Now, here's the front cover of my book. Here's the back cover. The title is Sneezy the Snowman. So this is Sneezy, and he's a snowman. And the author is Maureen Wright. She wrote this book. And then the illustrator is Stephen Gilpin. And remember, the illustrator draws these beautiful pictures, okay? All right, let's get started. Sneezy the Snowman is such a good book. And there's my title page. Now we are ready to read. Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr! It's cold out here, that's for sure. I need a drink to warm me up. So he drank hot cocoa from a cup. He said with a smile, I like this a lot. And then right there, believe it or not, he melted from drinking something too hot. The children cried out, what should we do? A voice from the puddle said, make me brand new. Oh my goodness. So, think about that. Sneezy melted. Why did he melt? He drank the hot cocoa. Cause and effect. So they rebuilt Sneezy as the snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and it blew. The snowman sneezed a gigantic achoo! I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little girl said, let's share. I have something you can wear. Here is my hat to put on your head. You look awesome, the children said. The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. The stocking cap was a nice surprise. But Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr! It's cold out here, that's for sure. I am freezing every minute. I'll find a hot tub and sit right in it. He found one and smiled. I like this a lot. And then right there, believe it or not, what's gonna happen? Is sitting in a hot tub a good idea for a snowman? He melted from sitting in water too hot. The children cried out, what should we do? And a voice from the hot tub said, make me brand new. They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and it blew. The snowman sneezed a gigantic achoo! I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little boy said, let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my scarf that's red and blue. I think it would look great on you. The snowman blinked his coal-black eyes. The colorful scarf was a nice surprise. It went very well with the long pink hat. The children all said, now how about that? But Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr! It's cold out here, that's for sure. I need to feel some warmth on me. There's a campfire over there by that tree. Uh-oh, is that a good idea for a snowman to go to the campfire? Let's see what happens. And he said with a smile, I like this a lot. But then right there, believe it or not, he melted from standing beside something too hot. The children cried out, what should we do? And a voice from the puddle said, make me brand new. They rebuilt Sneezy as the snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and it blew. The snowman sneezed the gigantic achoo! I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little girl said, then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my coat, the perfect fit. I know that you will look good in it. The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. The bright orange coat was a nice surprise. It went very well with the scarf and the hat. The children all said, now how about that? But Sneezy said, whew, I'm way too hot. I'll take off all the new clothes that I got. Is that a good idea? The children yelled, no, that's not the way. Listen to what we have to say. Buy something cold at the ice cream store. Have 2 scoops, 3 or 4. So see, he hasn't melted yet from putting on the hat and the coat, the scarf and the coat. So now, to keep him from getting too hot, they got him some ice cream. Sneezy ate ice cream 7 scoops high. This is great, the snowman cried. I'm not too cold and I'm not too hot, and I'm wearing clothes that I like a lot. Then after eating every bite, he said, at last, I feel just right. So that was our story, Sneezy the Snowman. I love that book. I think it's such a good story to read. And I ask you to think about cause and effect, okay? Now, why did Sneezy melt? Because he kept getting around things that were too hot. What was the first thing that made him melt? Okay, so talk to your family about that. The first thing that made him melt was he drank the hot cocoa, right? Then what was the next thing that made him melt? He got in the hot tub. Yeah. Okay, and then after the hot tub, what made him melt? He tried to stand by the fire. Yeah. And then the boys and girls tried to help him. They shared clothes with him. What did they share first with him? They shared the hat first, didn't they? Then what did they share with him? The scarf. And then last, what did they share with him? The coat. Very good. So today when you're playing your sequencing game, remember the order that those things happened in Sneezy the Snowman. I hope you have a great day.